Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? AK in the house. If you guys can hear me and see my screen, just give me a little heads up here in the chat box. If you can hear me and see my screen. What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Start here in about 2 minutes. NTAP, you got in at 90. NTAP's getting crushed today. NTAP down to 65 cents. Wow, NTAP. So, like, the signal's just not working out so far today. Actually, I'm going to send it out again. NTAP down to 65 cents. Uber was just an idea. We don't track that. All right, so let me get this recording just so I can. AMD, huge profits, yeah. AEO moving higher here. AEO, we saw institutional order flow and the 10.5 calls, and then we also saw August calls. August calls are ripping here. August 10 calls, let's see where they are right now. They're up to 115. Wow, 80 to 115. CCJ, yeah, those are up. ATUS, wow, on fire today. I took those off yesterday at 145, and those traded up to 195. So ATUS was a signal that we had. So the way that I trade, which is different than anybody else trading in the world, is I watch for institutional order flow in the option market. So what I watch for is the biggest, look at that, they're getting after PCG calls that expire tomorrow. They have earnings tomorrow morning at PCG. So what I watch for is institutional order flow in the option market. So I watch 3 proprietary-based scanners that shows institutional order flow in the option market. So what I watch for is the biggest and best traders in the world place and allocate capital on certain trades. So I run 3 proprietary-based scanners throughout the course of the day, so you guys do not have to. So this is one scanner that I watch. Here's another scanner that I watch. FTCH, we saw a big institutional order flow in the option market. So this is another scanner that I watch. And then I watch the third scanner, which is called Option Hacker. An Option Hacker spit out a great signal in AEO. Those are up to 115, so those are up about 35% profit. CCJ was a trade I flagged for 1450 Club members. Also FTCH and double D calls being bought as well. So this is what I watch throughout the course of the day. Institutional order flow in the option market. Watch these traders throughout the course of the day. So we have 3 signals today. Let me show you these signals. One was in BE. So BE, we saw a big buyer. They bought these for $2.80, and they're down to 25 cents. So if you want to take this, you can take this. Option Hacker is the best scanner, yeah, in my opinion. So this is a trade you can put on your account right now. Okay, if you want to buy these calls, you can buy the BE August 21st, 2020, 20 calls. BE August 21st, 2020, 20 calls. You can get it at 25 cents. I called out a signal this morning. So this is one of the signals I saw. They were bought for $2.80. So BE, August 21st, 2020. $20 calls for 25 cents. That was one of the signals that we saw from this morning, okay? Here's another signal that we saw. And you can put this on in your account right now. So you can come in here and CCJ. So that trade's actually a losing trade because you called out the signal at 30. This is CCJ, the September 18th, 2020, 12 calls for 30 cents. CCJ, September 18th, 2020, 12 calls for 32 cents. If you wanted to buy these in your account right now, you just go into CCJ, you'd hit the September 18th, 2020, 12 calls, you'd click the ask. So the ask is 32. It'd go to your default setting. The signal is called out at 28. I can buy them for 32. I hit confirm and send, I hit send, so that trade is going to be on for the day. So we have one trade in CCJ and one trade so far in BE. BE you can get a little bit cheaper, about 5 cents cheaper. You can get in about 25 cents. And then CCJ, you would have to get in at 32. So you can get one a little bit cheaper, and one of them has actually gone up a little bit in value. So CCJ, yeah, we called out the signal in the trading room. So now if you're not a 1450 Club member, you could have gotten the signal at 28 cents. As you can see, they're slowly moving up in value. They're up to about 34 cents right now. I do have a profit target out automated for the day. Then the next trade we flagged for everybody today was in CEAX. So SeaWorld, these are September calls. September 18th, 2020, 24 calls for 30 cents. So you'd have to pay 35 for these. At 35, I still think they're okay. So let me put all these signals in here. These are signals we flagged to our subscribers today. So SEAS, September 18th, 2020, 24 calls for 30 cents. Targets, 45 and 60. NTAP is still on. CCJ, September 18th, 2020. These are the 12 calls, 428. Targets, 42 and 55. And the last one would be to BE, August 21st, 2020. 20 calls for 30 cents. Targets, 45 and 60. So these are the three signals we gave to subscribers in the live trading room. Anybody have any questions about this? So these are the prices. So CEAS, September 18th, 24 calls for 30 cents. Targets are always 1.5 and 2 times. Then CCJ, September 18th, 2020, 12 calls for 28. And then BE, August 21st, 2020, calls for 30 cents. And these are the signals for today. QRTA just on fire here. NAT still on. SeaWorld at 35, I think is okay. I would maybe wait a day and try to see if you can get in a little bit cheaper. I think at 35 it is okay though. QRTEA on fire here. Those are up to 85 cents. QRTEA. You could have got those. So 80 to 60, now they're at 85. Play just hit 60 cents. That is a winner. That is a 7-day spike that we gave. Dave & Buster's, weekly 13.5. So to set profit targets, so let's say I got filled in CCJ. What I would do to set profit targets out. So let's go to this one. You can see the account's up $1,100 today. So CCJ. These are September calls. So we go to CCJ, and I go to the September calls, and I have a position on. You can see I bought 30 of them for 28 cents. To set a profit target out, I click the bid. If I paid 28, I'm going to have a target at 42. That's 1.5 times what I paid for it. I'll hit confirm and send. I'll hit send. Then I'll have another target at 55. And then I'll hit confirm and send. And I'll hit send. My trade is now automated for the day. NTR and TRIP are still on. So NTR and TRIP are still on. So those are 35. I would not chase up to 35. This is why I would say you should be. Everybody should be a member of the 1450 Club Room, because we do these trades, all these trades in front of you live. Okay, 1 hour a day, 4 days a week, and we're actually not having the room is not open tomorrow. So 1 hour a day, 4 days a week, we do all these trades live, and you know some of them sometimes go down in value. BE is down in value. So everything is, I put everything as a day order. So I put everything as a day order. I put everything as a day order. So I don't, you know, if the stock gaps higher, I want to be able to make more money. And you can see my P&L down here. I'm up $1,100. So we started this. This is a simulated account. Basically, I don't want to affect any of the pricing. I want you guys to get in at the price you want to get in. Up $1,160 today. Started at a $5,000 cash account. This year, it's up $25,721. China Mobile is off. That hit 100% profit. The trade is over. NAT, I added some at 20 cents. I do have a target out at 30. NAT is moving up nicely here. We just saw some PCG. So some other ideas for today, other long ideas for today are the following: Double D, Fitch, GM, and AEO. Yeah, some of them are in 5 cent increments, and some of them are in penny increments. You can't really control it. Just some of them are 5 cent increments, and some of them are in penny increments. I do not use Schwab. You can always call your broker, and your broker is going to help you out. I mean, they need you because they make money on your commissions. So then we go in here. I have the profit targets out. So if I ever want to put a trade on, let's say I wanted to put something on in the AEO, just go to AEO. Then I'm going to go to expiration. These are the August 21st, 2020, 10 calls. If I wanted to buy it, I just hit the ask. Okay, so I hit the ask here. So I can buy it for 120 or I can sell it for 115. And that's how I put my profit targets as well. So I'd buy it for 120 and I would sell it for 115. And that's how I'd put on a trade in AEO. There's a trade in Double D I actually kind of like here. August 21st, 2020. Calls being bought here in Double D. So I do like that trade. Every day there's more trades and signals. What's the cost of buying the 1450 Club room? I don't know. I'm going to look at gold real quick. I do like gold to the long term. So let me go to GLD. GLD up again today. GLD 52-week high. I think GLD is a buy and any pullback. You can buy the 9-period moving average with a stop under the 26. So like I said, Option Hacker will flag trades all day long. I actually have been watching them for the last couple of days. Let's look at Glow real quick. LUV was down this morning. 54 cents now. Glow. Wow, Glow on fire now. So this will flag all the trades. Double D is a trade that's hit. So these are the trades that hit Option Hacker today. AEO's already gone from 85 to 115. So that trade's up 33%. GM was a small order compared to how much stock it trades. CCJ was a trade we flagged. Fitch is another signal. We've seen a lot of activity in FTCH. Let's go to that one. Sold off from the highs. They have earnings coming up this week. GNW, GNW doesn't really move that much. So it does have a small ATR. We saw a big buyer of the September 18th, 2020. So anything you guys get via email or anything I say right now is just an idea. The official signals for the Project 303 is in the trading room on Mondays. So the Project 303 is on Monday. And then the 1450 Club trades are 1 to 3 a day. So if we just kind of look to see like what's going on, this is every signal we have on the 1450 Club room. And you can see here we started on November 25th. Go down, scroll down. Trip, NTR. BLDP. So we actually have a lot of open positions right now. IQ still on, PM still on. QRTA is now a winner. So in the 1450 Club room, we have 6 straight winning trades. This is the total portfolio. So we put out 1 to 3 signals a day. So 1 to 3 signals. We had 3 trades today. These are the ones that I gave you. I actually have to add one more. The last one is going to be in CCJ. That's a winner. September 18th. 12 calls. In at 28, actually worth about 32. Targets will be 42 and 55. And for Project 303, ATUS actually went up a little bit in value. Got out a little bit too early in that one. It's just kind of obvious they did have earnings. So ATUS, they got up to like 190 today. So Melco's a winner. NTAP is a loser. Those are down to about 65. So we see here, this is Project 303, come out with trades every single Monday based on the same signals. Double D, this is not an official signal. We will not track it. 57.5 calls, 85. I always go over on time. This is only supposed to be a 50-minute call. Targets, 120 and 160. So these are the Project 303 trades. Project 303 trades every single Monday. We give you 1 to 3 signals a week. And then 1450 Club, we give you about 1 to 3 signals per day. Okay. NTAP is a losing trade right now. I still like the signal. You can actually get an NTAP a little bit cheaper. So if you haven't gotten this one yet, I like this one. This is NTAP. September 18th, 2020. 50 calls for 70 cents. Targets would be $1 and 140. So if you did not get into this trade yet, never did an option, you can just open a Robinhood account, to be honest. You can just open a Robinhood account if you want. Would I buy more? No, I wouldn't buy more. If you want, you can use a 50% stop loss. If I want to use a stop loss here, I would go to stop limit. And then I put my price. So if I want to use a 50% stop loss, I put 50 cents. I'd hit confirm and send, and then I'd hit send. I don't know what the question is. VNQ still on. Any questions you guys have? We'll give it about 4 minutes of questions. We'll call it a day. You guys have any questions at all, please put your questions in here. Thank you for thoughts and guidance, of course. Any signal on the VIX? Nope. VIX, the way I trade is institutional order flow, so I don't see anything on VIX. Stop limit versus stop. I like stop limit. Play. Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow, of a Friday. Trades for the morning, they're still on. QRTEA, wow, on fire. CCJ coming back, those up to 35. So it's my birthday on Friday, guys. So the 1450 Club Room and Project 303 is closed tomorrow. I apologize for that, but I'm taking my first day off since November. Option Anchor is a proprietary-based scanner that shows institutional order flow, so we can't divulge it, but there's a delta criteria, there's a price criteria in all of that. 2 more minutes of questions here. Buy to open and close to open. Well, buy to open means you're initiating a buy position. Close to open means that you're initiating a close. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Would you pay more than 25 for BLDP? No. I don't trade stop limits for some reason. I just don't like stop limits. Tesla. I'm technically long Tesla. I have a structured note in Tesla. So I like Tesla. You can see the P&L here up 1,100 for today. NTAP, if you want to put a stop limit, I think you can put a stop limit at 50%. So I think a 50% stop limit is okay if you want to use a stop limit. Just joined Robinhood. I've never used Robinhood before. I'm going to continue to answer these questions till 6 more minutes here. 6 more minutes. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. My birthday is on Friday. Headed up to Dallas today for 4 nights. Will be a good time. AK is my favorite service at MMP. Is so patient, funny man. I love all the services and I'm learning so much. It's very fast sometimes, but I'm making money with all the services. It's been great. Yeah, we do have spots available for 1450 Club room and for Project 303. I think at some point we'll stop giving, making these available. I know we had a wait list for project for the 1450 Club room for a little while. We had a wait list for a little while. If you want to exit a trade, what you do is you just click the bid. So you click the bid here, and then you can exit that position. You can confirm and send. Then you hit send. BE just getting destroyed here. So BE you can get here at 20 cents here in BE. I put on the signal at 30. Kodak a buy. I don't care about the news in Kodak. I think there's better ways to make money. Kodak. Wow. $17 to $60 today. Yeah, there's 73% win rate, I think. BE is going to be a loser, though. BE will be a loser. Filled in BE at 15. Wow. 15 cents. Just got some more BE, guys. We're going to nickel bit for the balance. Nickel bid. 3 more minutes left, guys, to go in the period. You can get these for 15 cents. I'm going to buy more of these. 15 cents. They're too cheap. AUG 20s. They paid $2.80 for these initially. Oh, now they moved. I did get filled on some of them at 15. I'm going to have a solid order at 25. And then I'll have a target at 30. So this is how you sell an option, guys. This is how you put a profit target out. That is how you put a profit target out. Profit targets are going to be 20 and 30. How long would you let NTAP go? I take it off before earnings. I take it out before earnings. The official trades are CCJ, BE, and SeaWorld. So official signals in CCJ, SeaWorld, and BE. BE is a loser. CCJ is a winner. And then SeaWorld's a winner. So 2 winners, 1 loser today. Those are your first official signals. Okay, we're going to cap it out in about 2 minutes here, guys. B, yeah, it's always 1.5 and 2 times what you pay for the option. QRTEA on fire. So those went from 80 to 60. Now they're back to 90. So that went from a winner to a loser, now to a winner. I love how options just move so much. So options have what is called a mark-to-market count. As the option price goes up in value, they'll make money. As the option price goes down in value, you'll lose money. I will turn the young age of 41. The young age of 41. "30 seconds to go, guys. I'm headed flying to Dallas today, so that should be fun. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. My birthday's on Friday. I turned 41. Maybe I should go to SeaWorld for my birthday. Neo trading here, nothing doing. Neo. Bloom Energy has traded 5 million shares today. And I didn't even sleep that much last night either. What is the best service for beginner? Project 303, and then when you feel more comfortable, then you can come in the 1450 Club room. So Project 303, and then you'll work your way up. All right, guys, everybody have a great, great weekend. I'll see everybody in Project 303 on Monday with new trades. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.